it can put a smile back on everyone's face who's tuning in, and a very, very warm welcome to everyone who is tuning in to the Geelong Region Soccer Show tonight. We thank you for giving us your time, and we hope that we can, put a smile on your face in these difficult times. It's been about as gut-wrenching as that 1997 night at the MCG against Iran. I think this week after getting juniors back out on the park, and then obviously that won't be happening this weekend and for the foreseeable future. But look, there's still a lot of things to be positive about, and we're going to do our best to keep everyone's spirits up tonight, because no one's going through this alone. A lot of us are struggling, and don't feel that you're doing it hard on your own, because many other people are in the same boat, and we'll get through.
Yeah, absolutely. Normally, for the last few weeks, I've been starting off with wacky intros and singing this and finding always the bright side of life. It's very difficult tonight, very difficult, because we never thought it would come to this. The last time we had a lockdown, I guess there was that silver lining. There was that sort of like, okay, yeah, we'll get through this. We're going to get through this on the other side, and there's something to look forward to. But damn it, Steve, I tell you what, it's very hard. And I've been speaking to a few people from a few different clubs, and people are gutted, absolutely gutted. So, folks, if tonight has to be a wake, let's do it collectively. Let's do it all together. And, Steve, a really good point that you just said. I hate when politicians say it, because they're full of, you know what I'm talking about, when they say, we're all in it together. Bull crap, you're not. But we as a football community, we indeed are. And you know, all jokes aside, there are people doing it tough. We don't know what people are going through. And, you know, the lifeline numbers and all of that, look, you know, and we'll talk about this maybe a little bit later on. But I just get the feeling, and I'm going to call it how it is. I'm going to really, really nail it now, right down the guts. And I'm just going to say a lot of these politicians spin a lot of crap and do a lot of things that are there just to make it look like they're doing something and justifying their whatever, their departmental spending and this and that. We as a football community, we need to look after our own. And we're not going to find help from the governments. We're not going to find help from a lot of these so-called, government agencies. We need to look after our own. And I'm appealing to all the clubs out there, don't go into hibernation, because this is a time when your members, your players, your parents, your supporters need you. And I think, if anything, this is the time where new organisations within organisations need to be formed. If coaches and team managers now need to start off weekly training sessions by Zoom, not to talk about football, to talk about what you watched on the movies on Netflix, just for the kids, just for the players, just for them to maybe get that little bit of a human interaction. We're going to provide it here, folks. Every Monday night at 7 o'clock, we're going to try and take your mind off the squalor of life. It's up to the clubs to also do their bit. It's up to you guys, the members of the football community, to do your bit. That's my editorial for tonight.
Good call, mate. That's a good shout. After the wacky entries, beginnings of the last couple of shows, that's certainly a real change of pace there. So might have been caught out by the slower ball, some batsmen. But, very on point, mate. And I think the best way, if you are feeling a bit down, is to have a look around your local community and see how you can help somebody else, because that's the best way to start feeling better about things. Also,